Because there's a topic that has always been amongst the earth, especially with the Christian church, man. They tell us that God died for everybody. Christ died for everybody. It's a lie. You understand? And when we say Christ died for everybody, it's funny because you telling me he died for the same exact people that murdered him, man. You understand? The same exact people that murdered him, Christ died for, man. So we're going to get it out of scripture today and show you that, you understand, Christ died for his people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man.
I.S.U.P.K.
Read that when you get it, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth.
Say what?
These 12 Jesus sent forth.
So these are the 12 that Christ, Yahawashi, he sent forth. These are his disciples, the students that learned up under him, directly up under him. Go ahead.
And commanded them, saying.
Did what?
Commanded them, saying.
No, he asked them.
Commanded them, saying.
Man, could you please do it, bro? You know how the Christian church do it, the Christian pastor, man. Can you please do it, brother?
Commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentile.
Do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentile.
Now you ask the Christian pastor who we are today, he said, brother, we are the Gentiles. First off, he don't even understand what the hell Gentile mean. You understand? Gentile just means that we are those ones that was Hellenized by the Greeks. So that's why we're called Gentiles, because we couldn't profess ourselves to be called a Jew. That sounds like something that's happening today with Kyrie Irving. That sounds like something that's happening today with Kanye West. They can't profess themselves to be a Jew because they'll be ostracized by these fake Jews. Read that from the top, brother.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans.
So we were supposed to stray away from these ones that the Yahawashi commanded us to go to. You know, not to go to. Not to go into the way of the Gentiles or in the way of the Samaritans. Keep going.
Enter ye not. Verse 6. But go rather to...
Oh, hold up. I was Zion say, but, now we was told no, where not to go to, brother. Now Christ is about to tell us where to go to. If I may real quick, what color is that written in, brother?
This is written in red.
So what that mean?
This is Yahawashi speaking.
No sign Christ. So we getting it out of horse's mouth himself. Read that, brother, from the top.
Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Who?
The house of Israel.
Who?
The house of Israel.
Not the house of Allah.
The house of Israel.
Not the house of the Christian church.
The house of Israel.
Not the house of Buddha.
The house of Israel.
The house of that stinking, disgusting, filthy African.
The house of Israel.
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man. But if Christ was supposed to die for everybody, you understand how the Christian church let us say his ministry, brother, was to teach everybody, to teach the whole world. Why did he command his disciples, the brothers that was following under him, to go to a certain section of people, which are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? He said, don't go to the Samaritans, don't go to the Gentiles, but rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, brother. That's a direct command from Christ, man. But I thought he came for everybody. Why didn't he tell his disciples to go to everybody? He said, go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Keep going.
Verse 7, and as ye go.
And as ye go, so when you go to them, this is what you're going to tell them. Go ahead.
Preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Now we know when it comes to, you know, this Bible, you understand, it was interpreted different way. So we don't preach up here, we teach. You understand? So we're going to teach our people what?
Preach. Oh, so like it. The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's so heavy, man. When you look around, you see these brothers today, we are a representation of that kingdom of heaven, man. You understand? When it says the kingdom of heaven is at hand, it means the kingdom of heaven is at reach, man. You look around what's going on today with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man, and you can tell that America's getting ready to be on this downfall, because guess what? World War III is on its horizon, man. It's getting ready to be thermonuclear warfare and destruction to America, man. Like Osama y'all said, he got your money on Putin. You understand? Read that from the top one more time, brother.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 7. As ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Verse 8.
That's it. Drop that, brother. Give me the book of Matthew chapter 15, verse 22. We telling our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that the kingdom is at hand, man. We're basically warning our people to come back to the Most High and serve Him, man. And we're telling our people that Christ only died for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what's so funny and what I really can't understand? They say that Christ was supposed to be an oppressor, right? So if He was an oppressor, He hung from a tree. You understand? People hated Him. They couldn't stand Him. They ostracized Him. That sounds like a black man to me. Because what happened to us, that's our history. That's what happened to us. But then again, they tell you He was an oppressor. He looked like what, John Bon Jovi, you know what y'all say? Or say, Miley Cyrus' father. I mean, make it make sense, man. If Christ was a willy-nilly oppressor, why would they kill Him? If Christ loved everybody, why would they kill Him? Good night, brother. Read that when you get it. Matthew 15 and 22, Baba Shah.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan.
Okay, and behold. So it's like, and look, a woman of Canaan. You understand? This is a woman, and a heathen woman, an oppressor woman. Go ahead.
Came out of the same coast and cried unto Him, saying.
So she's crying to Christ like, oh my God, Lord. She knew, first off, she knew who Christ was. And that shows you that these oppressors, white society, know who blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are. Just like my brother just brought it out earlier. For them to be a worthy opponent, a worthy adversary, they got to know who their adversary is, man. They know who we truly are. But you don't, black man. But you will if you get into all black and get into I.S.U.P.K and the Commander General YAHANNA, man. Read that, brother, from the top.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast and cried unto Him, saying, have mercy on me.
So she came to Him, and she's saying, Lord, have mercy on me, man. That devil knew that Christ had some type of power, man. Read on.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, who?
Oh, Lord.
So she understood, you understand, order. Keep going.
Thou son of David.
Who?
Thou son of David.
But I thought, Christ was the Most High's son, which is He is the son of the Most High. We understand that, but we know when it says the son of David, He came from the lineage of David. Again, like I brought out earlier, the Most High did not impregnate Mary. Joseph slept with Mary, man. Keep going.
My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
So she's letting him know, my daughter is vexed with a devil, man. A demon is tearing her behind up, man. Keep going.
Verse 23. But He answered her not a word.
He what?
He answered her not a word.
Hold up, brother. Hold up. Now, you sure that's in the scriptures? He did what?
He answered her not a word.
So that means when this devil, this heathen came towards her, asking Christ for help, he didn't say nothing to her. It's like she didn't say not a damn word to him. He just kept on doing what he was doing, man. He did what? Read that one more time for the people in the back, brother.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 23. But He answered her not a word. And His disciples came and besought Him, saying, send her away.
Do what?
Send her away.
Nah, keep her beside her.
Send her away.
God loves everybody, brother.
Send her away.
No, Christ died for everybody, I thought.
Send her away.
That's His disciples, the same people that He commanded to go to, you understand, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, rather than the lost sheep of the house of Israel, they told Christ to send her away, man. Get away from my king, man. That's just like when these devils come out to Commander General YAHANNA, you see brothers getting ready. They getting ready to get this work, and we ready to send them away. Because we know Commander General YAHANNA is not here for you. He's here for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And so was Christ. And so what? He also died for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Keep going, brother.
For she cried after us
For she crying after us, man. I send this devil away. She crying after us. Who is she? She ain't our sister. She ain't nobody of our lineage. Send her away. Get her the hell away from us. Keep going.
Verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent.
Hold up. But he answered and said, I am not sent. So who would have sent the most, who would have sent Christ? The Most High. Now we know Christ sent the disciples. Those are the men that were under him. But now Christ is letting her know who he's sent for. What'd he say?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Who?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Nah, I thought he was sent for everybody, but he was sent for who?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
No, he was sent for the oppressor.
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He was sent for those babies that's on the border, that's living in those cages. He was sent for our brothers and sisters that's under these bridges, or our Haitian brothers and our sisters. He was sent for that brother that's sleeping on that park bench. He was sent for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. Read that one more time. Just that part, brother.
But I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Verse 25. They came, she and worshipped him.
So what?
They came, she and worshipped him.
So he let her know who he was sent for. You understand? Keep going.
Saying, Lord, help me. Verse 26. But he answered and said.
Now he answered and said, so he told her who he was sent for. You understand? So she knows, look, I'm not here for you. Just like when we standing up here today, we're not here for these other heathens, man. If you're not on that 12 tribes chart, the hell with you. Right. Keep going.
It is not meet to take the children's bread.
It is not meat, meaning it's not good to take the children's bread. So that's like me taking food out of my child's mouth. Keep going.
And to cast it to dogs.
Do what?
And to cast it to dogs.
Now we all know what a female dog is, right? Huh? He said it is not meat to take the food out of my children's mouth and to cast it to a female dog, man.
We want no cowards in our camp.